problem. Somebody say, oh, I know they too eat carbohydrates, but so I asked the person, what do you eat in the morning? He said, well, sometimes I will eat yam with pepper soup. Then for afternoon, I go eat pad yam, but he doesn't eat too much. And then in the evening, sometimes because I don't want to eat heavy thing, I eat a cup. But he doesn't eat too much of carbohydrates. All you have mentioned is carbohydrates. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just that they're in different forms. So whether it is rice, it is yam, it is bread, particularly white bread, all of those things will put too much of sugar in your system. Now, when there is so much of sugar in your system, particularly from age 35, the trouble starts. By God's grace today, particularly for whether you have eaten or not, it doesn't matter, but those of you who have not eaten will be able to check your sugar level and be able to tell you that slow down. To tell you exactly what it is, slow down, because it affects the eyes, it affects your skin, your body. You sometimes something, you say that my leg, they burn my leg, I know they feel my leg. Sometimes you urinate too frequently, you are like a witch or wizard. You urinate 10 times at night. Everybody else is sleeping but your own. Before you finish, you come back to sleep and then again you go. It is because there is so much of sugar in your system. So what do we do? I'm not saying stop. I'm saying when they offer you that lacasera, I say, that doctor been talking about. I jump and pass. So can somebody jump and pass lacasera? Yes, you can. Because if you don't jump and pass, it will jump and pass you. So it's either outside. For some of us, the reason why we're having major health issues are the choices we make. That killing yourself with your hand. Alright, so don't get angry with me. I'm just giving you counsel. If you get so angry that you stone me, maybe I'll stone you back. But it's important that you change some things. In the Yoruba land, we say, that is, anything we pass, make it not pass me, that was appropriate. So, like I said, I pass, I beg, give me my own. The next one, be a pass appropriate, natural resources. The next one we pass, I beg, if you don't pass me here, if you don't pass me, you will share and reach me. So only you, beer, lacasera, and the rest of it. And then on top of that, I have a friend who used to eat 10 wraps of amala, just to prove that he can eat. Today is 2 times my size, and he visits the hospital back and forth. I pray that it will not be your portion. I didn't hear that, amen. Amen. So there is a need to change some things so that you do not begin to have diabetes. But diabetes is killing us. Diabetes is killing us as a people. In 15 years ago, we didn't have the kind of cases of diabetes we have now. We have diabetes with children, we have diabetes with adults. And so, if we don't change a few things, we're actually going to have more people. So please, all those sweet things, the nature of man is that we like sweet things. If I tell you, I want to mention water because we don't drink sufficient water. If I ask everybody sitting here that how many of you have drunk at least 2 sachets of pure water today, this morning, from morning till now, I don't think I will say to Madam, I know you want. Okay, let me see the hand since Madam is saying 2, 3, 4. I know this one. For all of you. Now what that means is that if you drink enough water, 60% of our body is water, and you don't drink enough water, you are punishing your body. For some of you, if your urine is yellowish, say now malaria, it's not malaria, it's foolishness. It's just that you're not drinking water. Every time your urine is yellow, say now malaria, don't come low. It simply means that you're not drinking enough water. You require at least, if you want to measure it with pure water, you need at least 7 per day. 7, not 17, 7. Okay, why they put on your wife now? Everything I should they do right. Everything. I think 7 per day. And it is not 7 at night. Don't say doctor said you should drink 7 pure water every night. I didn't say so. And I don't talk on a mountain, I think. So now you can report to your wife, say don't drink water. Doctor said you should drink. Some people say, but when I drink so much water, I go and urinate everywhere I go. It is better to go and urinate everywhere you go than to die. I mean, is it not? The worst that will happen is that you'll be inconvenienced. Everybody knows that anytime you go to their house, I want you to try them. But everybody will know that your kidneys are working well. And what the kidney does is to flush everything that your body does not want. So your kidneys are working. So even if you eat something that is not right or something that is not right enters your body, your kidney helps to flush it out. But when you don't, the thing just balances until it begins to hurt you and wound you along the line. Now the last thing I want to talk about is milk. Milk. How many of us are still drinking milk? Let me see your hand. I'll see everybody's hand. Don't worry, I won't tell you, but you are still drinking milk. Let me see your hand. Alright, okay sir, what kind of milk do you drink? Sit down.
Sometimes I drink cowbell.
Sorry, cowbell, the sachet. And you empty the whole in there because it is spoiling the liver, right? Any other person, hey madam, you, what type? 3 crowns, wow. This is 14. These are the main men. And see, big milk. You see, I see that big milk. You know what? Yes, sir. 3 crowns. They are hearing me now. No, let me hear it. What did you say? Cowbell. Now please listen carefully. Our body does not have the ability to digest milk after we are 4 years. From the age 4, our bodies cannot digest milk, even if we are a Fulani. How many years did I say? 4 So all of you from age 4 that are still drinking milk, you are using your own hand to look for trouble. Did you hear that? We cannot. The only animal that does not stop drinking milk from when it is born to when it dies is human beings. You see a 90-year-old man empty a whole tin. You can't digest it. The only milk that your body can try a little to digest is 3 crowns. Why? 3 crowns is from animal, is from plant source, is from crushed palm kernel cake. It is a plant-based milk. Pig milk and 3 crowns are made by the same company. Go and check it. They are both made by Friesland. Whereas anything that I have said or anything that you think you want to ask, we have the floor for the next 5 minutes. Yes. 127. But children don't like water. You said you don't like water. So you don't pass the gene, give your child, make you don't like water. But there's a way you can retrain a child to like water and to drink water. If you don't, they will begin to have the sicknesses that we don't have. So don't tell me that they don't like water, it is because of baby friendly. No, that's not correct. It is that nobody likes drinking water. But you need to introduce your child gently. If you like play, if you like force, if you like beat, but introduce the child to water and let the child learn to drink sufficient water. My children don't like water either. But there's a way I bribe them. So I put like 2, 3, 4 drops of Ribena. Alright? And so it tastes different. And so they say, okay, it's not Ribena, but it tastes like Ribena. So they'll be looking at me like, okay, this man, they are just a wicked man, but because I'm looking at them with my cane. Say, Daddy, must I drink? Say, yes, you must drink. I don't want to take you to the hospital. Say, Daddy, but you're a doctor. Say, my friend, drink this water. So after a while, they are crying, but they are drinking. But after all those cries, they are no more crying, they are drinking. Do you understand? So you need to put some, if you prefer to take them to the hospital, no problem. So don't let them drink. But if you don't want them to go as a result of your baby friend, teach them how to drink water early. Test. Bring your admit, let me see you myself. Then we'll be able to talk about it. I didn't say you have. I'm saying when they do the test, let me see you myself. There will be another doctor, but I'm saying that make sure you see me by yourself. It's a private, personal thing. 100 all the way to 125, 130 over 65 all the way to 85. But that is the range. The average for the man is 120 over 80. So if you are a man and your blood pressure is 140 over 90, it means that you should begin to slow down on some things like worrying. 2, if you're a woman, your average blood pressure should be 90 over 70. But you can have it from 65 all the way to 100, maybe 110, over from 50 all the way to 80, 85, and it is still within the norm. But the average for a woman from what the United Nations or WHO says is 90 over 70. All right, number 7.